Ukraine's pursuit of closer ties with the West is not merely a political maneuver, it is a strategic imperative with profound implications for global security, especially in the realm of nuclear non-proliferation. By aligning itself with democratic values and Euro-Atlantic institutions, Ukraine actively distances itself from the legacy of Soviet-era nuclear ambiguity. This pursuit of integration serves as a shield against nuclear catastrophe. It does so by anchoring Ukraine within a system of collective security and shared responsibility. Membership in NATO, for instance, would provide Ukraine with security guarantees, deterring any potential aggression that could escalate to a nuclear threat. Similarly, integration with the European Union bolsters Ukraine's commitment to international norms and regulations, including those governing nuclear materials and technology. This commitment fosters transparency and accountability, making it far more difficult for any actor to misuse Ukrainian territory for illicit nuclear activities. In essence, Ukraine's Western integration acts as a powerful deterrent against nuclear risks. It achieves this by embedding Ukraine within a framework of shared values, robust security arrangements, and stringent international oversight. Ukraine's pursuit of Western integration is inextricably linked to its desire to be recognized as a responsible actor on the world stage. This aspiration goes beyond mere symbolism. It reflects a deep-seated understanding of the interconnected nature of security in the 21st century. Ukraine recognizes that global stability hinges on the responsible behavior of individual nations. By aligning its policies and practices with those of established democracies, Ukraine demonstrates its commitment to international law and cooperation. This commitment is particularly crucial in areas like nuclear non-proliferation, where rogue actors and the potential for catastrophic accidents pose significant threats. Ukraine's actions speak louder than words. It voluntarily relinquished its Soviet-era nuclear arsenal, becoming a model for nuclear disarmament. This decision, made at a time of great uncertainty and vulnerability, underscores Ukraine's commitment to a world free from the threat of nuclear weapons. Furthermore, Ukraine has consistently advocated for strengthening international non-proliferation regimes and promoting nuclear safety standards. Its active participation in international forums like the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, demonstrates a proactive approach to global security challenges. Ukraine's ability to maintain its security and stability, crucial for mitigating nuclear risks, is heavily reliant on consistent military and economic aid from Western nations. This assistance serves as a lifeline, enabling Ukraine to counter external pressures and strengthen its resilience against potential threats. Military aid, in particular, allows Ukraine to bolster its defense capabilities and deter aggression. This deterrence factor is paramount in preventing scenarios where a conflict could escalate to involve nuclear weapons. A strong and well-equipped Ukrainian military serves as a powerful message that any attempt to compromise its sovereignty will be met with determined resistance. Economic assistance is equally vital. It enables Ukraine to build a more resilient and prosperous society, less susceptible to destabilization and internal strife. Economic hardship can create fertile ground for extremism and erode public trust in institutions, potentially leading to scenarios where nuclear security could be compromised. The continued flow of Western aid is not merely an act of charity, it is a strategic investment in European and global security. By supporting Ukraine, Western nations are bolstering a critical buffer state and upholding the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity that underpin international order. Section 4. Maintaining goodwill for diplomatic strength. Ukraine's pursuit of Western integration hinges not only on formal agreements and alliances, but also on the cultivation and maintenance of strong bilateral relationships with key Western nations. This diplomatic goodwill is essential for securing continued support and ensuring that Ukraine's voice is heard on the international stage. Maintaining strong relationships with countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and Germany provides Ukraine with vital diplomatic backing in multilateral forums. It allows Ukraine to effectively advocate for its interests, particularly when it comes to issues of security and regional stability. These relationships also enhance Ukraine's ability to access intelligence sharing, cybersecurity cooperation, and other forms of security assistance that are crucial for mitigating threats, including those related to nuclear proliferation. Trust and open communication channels are essential for effective cooperation in these sensitive areas. Moreover, strong bilateral relationships foster economic partnerships, trade, and foreign direct investment. This economic engagement contributes to Ukraine's overall stability and reduces its vulnerability to external pressure or coercion. Section 5. The promise of stability through integration. Ukraine's pursuit of Western integration is not solely driven by security concerns. It is also deeply rooted in the aspiration for economic and social stability, which are essential for long-term peace and security, including the mitigation of nuclear risks. Integration with the EU in particular offers a path towards a more prosperous and stable future. EU membership would provide Ukraine with access to the single market, a powerful engine for economic growth. Increased trade and investment would create jobs, raise living standards, and strengthen Ukraine's overall economic resilience. Furthermore, the EU accession process would necessitate reforms aimed at strengthening the rule of law, tackling corruption, and improving governance. These reforms would not only make Ukraine a more attractive partner for trade and investment, but also create a more stable and predictable environment, reducing the likelihood of internal conflicts. A stable and prosperous Ukraine, firmly anchored within the Euro-Atlantic community, is less likely to be a source of instability or a target for external aggression. This stability is crucial for ensuring that nuclear materials and technology within Ukraine remain secure and under effective national control. Section 6. Strategic alignment for a safer future. Ukraine's strategic alignment with the West serves as a significant factor in preventing a catastrophic escalation that could involve nuclear weapons. This alignment is not merely a matter of geographic proximity or political expediency. It represents a fundamental choice about the values and principles that will guide Ukraine's future. By embracing democracy, the rule of law, and respect for international norms, Ukraine sets itself apart from the authoritarian model that continues to pose a threat to European security. This commitment to a rules-based order makes Ukraine a valuable partner in the global effort to prevent nuclear proliferation and terrorism. Furthermore, Ukraine's resilience and determination in the face of aggression serve as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of freedom and self-determination remains a potent force in the 21st century. This spirit of resistance, bolstered by Western support, acts as a deterrent against those who would seek to redraw borders by force or intimidation. In conclusion, Ukraine's Western integration is not simply a matter of national interest, it is a matter of global security. By supporting Ukraine's aspirations for a secure and prosperous future, the international community is investing in a more stable and peaceful world order, one where the threat of nuclear catastrophe is significantly diminished.